Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Nightmare Podcast. This is episode 88. I am Christy, and I'm joined by Brian the Horror Guru.
Hello.
And on this episode, we will be talking about Haunted Mansion. Yes, the new movie that just came out, Haunted Mansion. So there will be spoilers.
Yes.
So,
yes.
telling you now. All right, give you a second to do whatever you want to do. And
I feel like based on box office, if they wanted to go see it, they would have saw it. But everyone's still seeing Barbieheimer.
Yes, yeah, everybody is still doing that. I did notice that at the movie theater too. Although when I went, we both went last night, but at different times.
Yes.
I went at like 6:30, and then you went at 9:30. And when we went at 6:30, our theater was pretty busy, but we had a very good experience. Nobody was making noise or doing anything. Everybody, it was like families and stuff in there anyway.
Yeah.
You know, it was fine, but it was busy.
The theater lobby was busy when we got there.
Yeah.
Because I got a lot of families were seeing the Turtles movie because I guess it started last night. But our theater was kind of empty.
Yeah.
I think we only had like 10 people.
Oh, okay. Did you get any? Did you? I know Phil didn't get any popcorn because the line were long when we got there. And we got there a little late too. By the time we got in the theater, they were already doing the previews and stuff.
Yeah. No, we had gone to dinner before the movie there. We always go to it's called the Brass Fork.
Oh yeah.
There in the casino. So
I think y'all were there at the same time we were there.
Yeah, I guess we had like just missed each other.
I think we did. Because we watched a movie and then we went and played one of those like mega machines, you know, like you can sit two people and play, you know what I'm talking about, those like dollar mega machines, the big machines. We always play that really quick before we leave, and we played that we ended up playing for a little while. Didn't win anything, but we played for a little bit, so that was fun, and then left.
We played the Little Shop of Horrors one because it was like, about to hit.
Right.
And, $60 later, and we still didn't get to hit. We hit one of the small jackpots, which was only like $26 or something, but...
It's still fun, though. Like, even if you lose some of your money, it's still fun if you can play a while, though. If you play a while, it's fun. But if you lose it within like that, then not fun.
Yeah, at that point, if I drop $40 in like 2 minutes, I'm just done.
You're done. Yes, we go to a movie theater that's at a casino, which is great, right? Double the fun.
Double the fun.
Yes. And there's restaurants, so I like going there. All right, so Haunted Mansion, Brian. I know you're a big Disney fan.
I am.
I'm a Disney fan in a little bit different sense. Like, I love Disney World. I've been to Disney World like 3 times. I love it. I love the rides. I love all of that. I'm just not, like, I've never even seen Bambi. So that's not the Disney fan that I am. That I know you've seen. So
your childhood wasn't destroyed instantly. Okay, that's good to know.
I don't know. Was it? Because I started off with horror movies. I didn't start out with Bambi.
Well, the very opening of Bambi is his mother being shot and killed.
Right, yeah, I know.
So, no, your childhood was not ruined.
At least it wasn't the Fox and the Hound.
We don't go there.
See, I've never watched any of those types of Disney movies. So
it's really sad. Like, you watch all these Disney movies, and there's something depressing about every single one.
There is.
And it's not even just Disney. Even, like... the old Warner Bros. Movie, like Neverending Story, or there's something dark and grim about every single one
of them.
And as a kid, you're like, oh, okay, and you just you don't think about it, but then you watch it as adults, and you're like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's a whole different ball game when you're an adult.
You got people trying to kill each other, people poisoning each other.
Yeah.
Parents being shot and killed or blown up. I'm just like, Jesus, Disney.
So why don't they make a horror movie? A good, nothing bad.
Now they can
what I mean.
with them owning 20th Century Fox.
Yeah.
Which
true.
I guess that's kind of where that Haunting of Venice will come in.
That looks good.
Because technically it's a Disney movie.
Okay, well, that I can watch. I've just never been into Disney princesses and that kind of aspect of it. But Yeah, that movie looks really good. Did you see the previews for it last night?
Yeah, it was one of the main previews, and I really like the whole franchise of that because it's like a continuation of Murder on the Oriental Express, Death on the Nile.
See, I haven't seen those. I mean, I know that, but I have not seen those. So I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. But that looks really good.
Yeah, I don't think it's like one you need to like go back and watch.
Oh, okay.
Like the detectives, like really the only like connection,
consistent thing
with them. But every story is like its own story.
Oh, okay. Well, I still like to go back and watch them though. I have to go find them, see where they're streaming. But yeah, that looked good. I can't wait to watch that one. But yeah, Haunted Mansion. So we had the first Haunted Mansion movie with Eddie Murphy, and that was back in what?
2003.
Was it 2003?
It was.
Gosh, I thought it was even earlier than that for whatever weird reason.
So, yeah.
Okay.
No, almost 20 years, like, to the date.
So let's talk about that just for a second before we talk about this new one. Did you like that one? I know you probably
I liked it as a kid.
Okay.
Because, like, when it came out, I was 17. Somewhere around that, 17, 18, somewhere around there. So, like, it was fun and amusing. And it was good because, you know, it was like, oh, Haunted Mansion. It's like one of my favorite things about Disney.
Right.
And it was like the family entertainment, you know, PG, good Halloween type movie that you can watch, like Hocus Pocus and stuff like that. It does not hold up.
Okay, so I did not go back and rewatch it. Brian did though. You did watch it before you watched this one. I didn't. I'll say this. Now that I've watched this one, now I do want to go back and rewatch that one just cause.
Yeah, which I don't know if it's just because like they did a 4K upgrade on it or something, but like the CGI graphics are like really bad.
They're bad? Okay,
yeah.
See, I don't remember too much. I remember the story. I remember some things about it, but it's been a long time.
Yeah, no, like the whole story of the original was a married couple are realtors, and they're supposed to go into a family vacation, but the wife is like a not even related, but like a doppelganger to the owner's wife, who's the owner's now a ghost.
Was it Eleanor? Or was it Constance?
No, it was
or was it somebody else?
It's a different name. Her name was well, her name in the movie is Sarah Evans. I don't remember what
the ghost
ghost's name was.
Because again, there's 999 ghosts, right?
Oh yeah, so it was Master Gracie. So I don't remember.
So he was looking for Eleanor because that's what he was saying in this new movie.
I don't remember her name being Eleanor in the Eddie Murphy one.
I don't know. That's what he was saying though.
Yeah, in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't remember the Eddie Murphy one.
Oh, I don't know.
And I had just watched it, so that shows you. I was really paying attention to it. But yeah, no, I mean, like the comedy, you know, still some of it still kind of hits. I think Jennifer Tilly's performance as Madame Leota is the best part of that movie.
Yes,
her and
totally agree with that.
Terrence Stamp as the butler.
Okay, yeah.
Which I guess in a way, had they been true to the you know, the whole mythology of the movie, I guess he would have been the Hatbox Ghost, but instead he's like a butler. So.
Right. Yeah, I agree with that. I think Jennifer Tilly was a very good Madame Leota. She hit the nail on the head with that character. But again, I don't remember it too much, so that's why I was asking you because I know you just rewatched it. So
yeah, like the house, it just looked like a mansion. It didn't really look like
I remember that
the outside.
Now, so I was a little bit older than you, obviously, when it came out. I was like 2003. How old was I? Like 20 something, 24. I don't know, something like that. And I love the Haunted Mansion ride. Been on it every time I've gone there, and at that moment in time, I kind of was wanting it to be more about the ride and more a little scary. And we got the Eddie Murphy comedy family film, which at that time too, I also understood why they did that. And I was okay with it, but it wasn't never a favorite. I didn't watch it a whole lot. But I had a daughter. She had it on DVD, and she watched it. So I watched it some with her, but it was never like a huge favorite. I didn't think it was all that great. It was all right.
Yeah.
It was a good little family movie. I was like, okay, they did that.
Yeah, I mean, it was okay for what it was. But now, all the 20 years later, it's probably something I'll kind of probably phase out of my Halloween watch list.
Yeah.
Just to kind of like make room for newer stuff.
Right, of course. Well, let's talk about this new one then.
The new one.
Give everybody the story of this one.
So it starts with Rosario Dawson and her son moving into the house, not knowing it was haunted when they bought it, which I feel like something like that is supposed to be disclaimed.
Yes, and never mind. Yeah, go ahead.
But so it takes place in New Orleans, and then
which I liked.
They pretty much just try to get anyone that can help to, rid the spirits of the house. But every person that steps into the house then becomes haunted along with them. So they can't leave. They have to stay there pretty much.
Yeah, because if they leave, the ghosts go with them, and they're just going to drive them nuts wherever they go. So they just go right back to the house.
Yeah. So, and then that's kind of where the main actor, Ben, comes in, to where he's created a special camera that would allow you to see ghosts.
Right. Yeah.
So, because he's very much a denier, disbeliever of the whole ghost thing. So he kind of like, when he first shows up, he just kind of like, oh yeah, there's no ghosts, just plays it off. And then,
well, he was like that because of, what had happened to him.
Yeah.
Because at first he did believe in ghosts. He had a girlfriend that was did ghost tours. Well, ended up being a wife. Yes, ended up being a wife. But they show his whole backstory, and he's like the one that has like the grief in the movie.
Yeah, he's the grieving widow.
Yeah,
which is kind of reminiscent of 13 Ghosts, really, for his
little bit. Yeah, I thought the same thing. I'm glad you said that. I thought the same thing, just a little bit, just a little hint of it.
Yeah,
with that going on. But yeah, so, and he was an astrophysicist.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's why he made the camera, and he wanted just to be involved with what she was doing, and then,
Yeah, and then you learn
she
dies in an accident, and...
So now he's bitter and angry, and he's an alcoholic, and he doesn't do any of that stuff anymore. Now he just does
her ghost tours.
Yeah. Little crappy tours, kind of like they did on Hatchet.
Well, I was kind of thinking like between that and Leprechaun 2, where he's just driving them around.
Right.
Like he doesn't want to do the tour, but because they pay it, it's like, all right.
Yeah, let's just do it. So yeah. And then go ahead.
So and then you get Owen Wilson in there, who pretends to be a priest, but then really he just works at a costume shop.
Yeah. He was the comic relief.
Yeah,
of the
between
movie.
him and Danny DeVito as a professor.
Yeah.
I forgot the woman's name.
Oh yeah, the other psychic.
Tiffany Haddish.
There you go, Tiffany
as
Haddish.
the medium.
Yeah.
Psychic.
So they get all these people,
and then one by one they all become
psychic.
haunted. And
yeah. And then what?
and then all everything goes crazy in the house. Like that's kind of where the movie kind of transforms the ride into various scenes. So you get the extending rooms, the doors and everything disappearing on you, the chairs that move you throughout the house. The secret passageways.
The busts.
The dancing ghosts in the dining room and the graveyards. The hitchhiker ghosts.
Which doesn't happen until way later in the movie, though.
Yeah.
This is a slightly over 2-hour movie. Let's just go ahead and say that.
It didn't need to be.
It didn't need to be 2 hours.
I don't know why all these movies are so long.
Yeah, it didn't need to be 2 hours.
Like, I'm just like, every movie now is like a 2-hour marker. I'm like, but why? Like, if it doesn't have to be, don't do it.
Right. Yeah, I agree. Because it just makes some places, I know they're doing like story build up and talking about backstories and characters and stuff, but sometimes it just gets to be a little too much and a little boring. You have little areas in the movie that just kind of get drawn out and get to be a little boring.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
I feel like some of it could have just been taken out.
Like, yeah, I agree. Need more ghosts, more of the house.
Yeah, like it was. I like that they showed different ghosts. That's the one thing I enjoyed. Like the ghost that haunts Ben was the sea captain.
Right.
So when he's haunting him, Ben's watching a show on ghosts, and the captain switches it over to Deadliest Catch. Like that was the greatest thing ever. Just because I love Deadliest Catch. But then later on, like, to set the ghost free, their promise to the ghost was to take him to the ocean.
To the sea.
That's all the captain wanted.
And he steals a boat.
And he steals the boat.
He steals someone's boat and, like, totally knocks them off their own boat and is like, yep, I'm taking your boat.
Yep.
Yeah, this is big spoilers.
Yeah. So, I mean, that was fun. The dueling pistol brothers.
Yeah, I think they were brothers.
That was fun.
They show them in there.
Yeah,
I like how they have like a spot in a hallway in the house for like if you go there, you're gonna feel something.
The bullets.
Yeah, you're gonna feel something. So they were like jumping over that spot. That was funny. That was cute. I like that.
But yeah, like the ghosts themselves were intriguing to at least keep your attention.
Yeah, I enjoyed all that.
And like the way they, would morph the house to make the hallways look longer. They got that the pan, or not panning, but like where the camera's just like gliding with Ben through the hallway, and one by one the paintings keep changing.
Oh yeah.
Like, I thought that was really fun because that was very much like the ride.
I liked the chairs.
Yeah,
the chairs are kind of shaped like the chairs you're
on
in the ride, and then the chairs just kind of like there's a moment where it takes them all the way outside. It's like, yeah, get out of here, and that was kind of funny. I thought that was cute. There is some cute, creative things in the movie, but then like I said, there were spots that were just kind of dragged on some with too much story and stuff.
I think the son Travis was the highlight for the movie.
The son, yes.
Between him,
he did really well.
And I'll say Jared Leto's performance was amazing. Stop hating on the guy.
Yeah, let's talk about that for a minute. We were talking about that before the podcast. Let's talk about Jared Leto.
Like he
played the Hatbox Ghost.
Yes, who was also known as Crump.
Right. Which I loved him.
Yes.
For me, I thought he was the best thing of the movie. Yeah. That's for me. I thought his story and him were the best thing in the movie. I really enjoyed it, and I wish he was even more throughout the movie than what he already was.
Yeah, like now I want an action figure just for him.
Yeah, that was really cool. I liked him. I thought he was kind of scary.
Yeah. Like I don't know why everyone's saying he like ruined the movie. I thought
hadn't seen that, but people are really saying no.
Yeah, like I don't get it. Like
I don't get it either.
But then again, a lot of people are trolls on the internet. So
how can you say he ruined it? You're actually looking at the ghost.
Yeah,
you're really not even looking at Jared Leto.
And you're not even hearing his voice. It's a digitalized voice to make it sound like the ride.
Yeah. Did not ruin the movie.
Best
totally
part of the
disagree.
Movie.
Best part of the movie.
Very menacing.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, yeah, we agree on that. And there was something else we talked about that we both agreed on. And some people are going to hate us for both saying this. But sorry.
I am a big fan of her work. Like anything from like the 70s, even her recent work on The Bear. But Jamie Lee Curtis was not good in this movie.
No.
Like it very much seemed like she was just phoning it in.
Cringeworthy for me. I did not like her being Madame Leota. Jennifer Tilly knocked it out of the park. I'm not like comparing the two, but I'm just saying Jennifer Tilly really knocked it out of the park with that, and she was probably one of the best things for me in that particular movie. But no, like It was not good.
No, like I
I
was kind of disappointed with the performance.
I was too. It was probably the worst part of the movie.
Yeah.
For
I
me.
would say, and this is not in any way saying she's a horrible actress or anything
No.
like
I
that.
love everything else she's doing. I love the fall. I love all the other stuff. But this
Like-
was not. No. Yeah.
Yeah. Which, and again, this is just our opinions. Like,
Right. It's our opinion. And I hated the outfit they had her in for the movie. Like when you see her out of the crystal ball, it looked like something from freaking Star Wars, did it not?
It did. It seemed like it was like a Chinese dress almost.
Right. It looked like something the Queen
Amidala.
Yeah. Yes. I can't say it.
Don't get the fans started.
I know. It looked like something that she would wear.
And I think she did wear that outfit.
I mean, and I looked when they showed her finally, and and I was just like, what?
Yeah.
I did not like the Madame Leota thing at all. At all. Worst part of the movie.
Yeah, it was kind of a letdown for me.
Yeah, me too. I was excited about her being.
Yeah.
No.
Sorry.
Was not.
I mean, sorry, not sorry. I mean,
right. Sorry, not sorry. But anyway, the ghost, the CGI, all that was really good.
Yeah, like all the ghosts were really well done, and the different transformations they go through.
Yeah.
Especially the homeowner. Oh, I'm already forgetting the name.
The homeowner.
Gracie.
Oh, okay.
Great. Like as you're watching the movie, Gracie's like part of his face is like deteriorating, but then at the end it becomes full again.
Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know what it did.
So it's like the curse was lifted or something off them.
Right.
But the ghosts decided to stay. Anyways, 'cause
I did like that. They're all angry. I like the.
yeah. But then they all become happy.
Right, and then they all become happy. Yeah. So it ended up being a really nice ending to it. I love Rosario Dawson. I cannot talk today.
I mean,
I loved her in it.
I just like Rosario.
I mean, I do too, but I did like her performance in it.
I wish she was in it a little more.
Yeah, I do too.
Like, she's like supposed to be like one of the main actors, and it seemed like the son was more in it than she was.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. But he did great.
Yeah.
He did really great. I liked the whole New Orleans,
feeling.
Yeah, the whole New Orleans feeling. I loved that. That was really great. But to me, it was just like I didn't love the movie. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it either. I do think that it was a little too long. Like I was just like, okay, let's get on with the show, kind of a thing.
It was very long, and I thought I was going to, love it way more than I actually did.
So maybe we feel the same about it.
So, like I'll watch it, every Halloween now, but like I kind of wanted more.
Yeah, I definitely wanted more. I wanted more.
I wanted more, but in less time.
Right. Agreed. More ghosts, more of their story, more of the Hatbox Ghost, because it was amazing.
Yeah.
And just more of that.
I liked the house. I liked how it kind of became a character of its own, but I still wanted to know more about the house.
Yeah, me too.
Like they kind of just explained. Yeah, it just showed up out of nowhere one day. I'm like, well, but why?
Right. And I guess they showed a lot of Ben's backstory, with
him and his wife.
But I guess they had to show that he was the grieving person, because that's key to the end of it.
Yeah.
And what happens at the end with him and the Hatbox Ghost. So, okay, I get it. Yeah. Less talking in movies, more action.
So I was like, go see the movie, because anytime
anybody who's a Disney fan is gonna love it no matter what.
And what I had said last week unfortunately came true, and the movie did horrible numbers, and it's just another misfire for Disney.
Did it?
Yeah,
I haven't paid attention to
but again, I think it's also on Disney to where a movie like this should have been September, October.
Like, and they just put it out right.
But they put it right at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Well, kind of in the middle of the summer, but kids are going back to school.
Yeah.
In certain parts of the country, and it just, I don't know. I felt like it was a missed opportunity.
Could have done better for around Halloween time.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, I agree with that. I do want to say this. I know when they first started talking about it and showing like pictures and little teaser trailers and all that, I did think that it was going to be a little bit more dark.
Gothic.
More dark and gothic and less comedy, but that's not what we got. It was still comedy.
It's still very more comedic.
Yeah.
Which some of it kind of takes away from characters' backstories and whatnot.
I think so too. And I think I'm wanting a Haunted Mansion movie that's more serious, less comedy, a little more scary, and I think they can do it. But and I understand they're Disney, so they're gonna keep making family friendly things. But I think they can still do family friendly.
They could still make it to where it's PG-13 and be very dark and gritty, and very much cheaper than what these budgets are that they're giving.
Yeah, I mean, there's tons of PG-13 horror movies out there. So,
but yeah, they just need to take the chance on it.
Yeah,
and I think they're too afraid to.
Yeah, I think so too.
I mean, like we talked about The Haunting in Venice. It's a PG-13,
but that looks.
And it's very dark and gritty.
Yeah,
and
more serious.
More serious and terrifying.
Comedy at all.
Like I think they should have gone like that kind of route.
Yes, I agree.
Maybe one day they will. I mean, granted, with all the ghosts and everything, you're gonna have to, use CGI in there. Which
do you think that they'll do another Haunted Mansion? I think at this point we should just stop.
This is their second attempt.
It's a second attempt, so
and
just stop.
And it's still not hitting with people. Which, and again, I don't understand, because all these people claim to be fans for Haunted Mansion, but then they don't support it.
Maybe a lot of people feel the same way I do. Maybe we want it to be more spooky than all this.
Yeah, but they're not going to get the spooky if they don't support what they got.
Well, this is true. This is true. I don't know. So that's just kind of how I wanted it to be, and we got comedy, which was fine. It was all right. It was a little bit better comedy for me than the first one. That one was way even more lighthearted and more family friendly than this one, though.
Yeah, this one kind of took a darker,
a little bit, but not
tone, but not majorly.
Not like I was hoping and wanting, though. Yeah. So yeah, it was okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm not buying it. I have no interest in buying it. I probably won't even watch it again, to be honest with you. That's just me.
I would say I'll watch it. I don't know if I'd buy it. It would have to be cheap for me. Maybe a Black Friday deal for me to buy it.
Yeah. So what do you give it? What do you rate it?
I would give it a 7.
I was gonna go 6. So all right, that's it. Haunted Mansion. I want to go ride the ride, though. Dang it!
I know
it does still make you want to go ride the ride.
And that's the thing. I love anytime I'm at a Disney park, Haunted Mansion.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I don't even care if it's during Halloween when it switched over to Nightmare Before Christmas. I'll still ride it.
Yeah. They did do the shot if you rode the ride and you're up top and you've got that shot of the dining room and all the ghosts
dancing.
They do show that shot. Towards the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Which was nice. I was like, oh, okay. That's familiar. I remember that. So, that was nice. All right, Haunted Mansion. So, next week, we're doing the Meg 2. I don't think we're going to go do the Circa thing, though. I think it's sold out already.
Yeah. We
missed on that.
We were busy.
Yeah, we were very busy, and we just posted about it, and now I believe it's already sold out at the Circa. So, I guess we'll just go watch the movie theater.
I am going Friday.
You're going to go Friday?
Yeah, because our theater is only doing one showing in 3D, and it's at 9 o'clock at night. So, yeah. So,
oh yeah, you're gonna go watch it in 3D.
I gotta see it in 3D.
Yeah, you're gonna. Yeah, Brian's gonna watch it in 3D. I want to say again though, I am super glad that I did watch the first one. I put it off for so long because I was just like, okay, it's just probably some silly shark movie. I don't know, and I like stuff like that, and I was just like, But I'm so glad that I watched it because I really liked it. Like, I want to add it to my collection. That's how much I like the Meg. So I'm very excited to watch the Meg 2. Yeah. And you love your shark movies. I've known this as long as I've known you.
Yeah. I probably saw the first Meg movie like 4 times when it was in theaters.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
And who knows how many times I've watched it since it's been on video.
I hate that I didn't watch it sooner. That's how much I actually really enjoyed it. So I'm very excited to talk about that next week. That's going to be fun. The Meg 2. Shark Week was fun. It's over now, isn't it, though?
It is over now.
See, that's another missed thing. Why didn't they put that out for Shark Week?
No one will ever know why these studios do the things that they do.
I know. Like, hello.
It's mind-boggling what they do sometimes, but
this is true. All right, so let's talk about some of these products and Midsummer Scream.
All right,
let's do that, because some of the stuff we did get at Midsummer Scream too from some vendors.
Yes.
So do you want to start over on your end?
Yeah. So we will start off with one of the greatest bands ever, in Queen. We have just literally came in this week. Some new Funko Pops. So we have the Flash Gordon album pop with Freddie wearing Flash Gordon's outfit, which I love much. And then we have the 1986 Wembley outfit, where it's got the gold jacket.
Hell yeah. So. Yeah, we just got a huge order from Funko.
Yeah.
Finally. So.
Yep.
We also got in Chucky, which y'all know was my fave.
The new Chucky.
Yep, the new Chucky. He's holding an axe. And this one. The other one, he has a knife, I believe. Love that one. And this is my new fave. I love the Cocaine Bear pops. Oh, my God. Love it so much. And he's got the leg.
It's got the leg.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is so cute. And he's got, like, blood on his face and stuff, too. Love, love, love the Cocaine Bear. And then we just got in Jimi Hendrix as well, too. I like the box on the Jimi Hendrix. Psychedelic. Yeah. We do good with the music pops, too, in here with just being in Las Vegas. So if anybody's wondering, why are they having music pops?
Yeah.
We do good with both the music and the horror. You show the box on that one.
Yeah. And then we had...
and then we just got in these two.
Those.
Which these aren't new. These have been out for a while. Like, all these are new. But these have been out for a while, but they're we like just got them restocked. Yes, we have the restock. And what they are they're huge enamel pins, but they have a little thing on the back to where you can just set it up on your shelf, though, as like a collectible. That's what I do. I don't use them as enamel pins.
Yeah, I would say they'd be really heavy.
Yeah, they're really heavy. Pins. But yeah, they have a little thing on the back, a little stand on the back to where you can just stand them up and have them as a collectible on your Gremlin shelf. So those are really cool. And we have a chase version of Gizmo, right?
Yes.
And it's glow in the dark?
Glow in the dark. There's only one.
Yeah, there's only one.
It's $50.
Yeah. But that's separate on the website from this one.
Correct.
So it is separate. We have just the one. So who's going to order it? Who's getting to it first?
And then we did have other restocks that came in. We had Annabelle with the chair, the La Llorona, that also had a chase. There's normal size and big size Michael Myers that came in. Tim Curry Pennywise, which I know will go fast with him doing a few conventions still this year. Especially CreepyCon.
That's some good restocks. Finally, we get a good order from Funko. It's been a long while.
So we had those, and then there's the Eddie Van Halen with the guitar, where he's jumping in the air.
Oh, okay.
That was a restock. And Mary and Sarah flying in Hocus Pocus.
Yeah.
So
that's a restock.
It was a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot. Yeah. But we needed all this stuff. We needed the new ones. I was excited to get the Cocaine Bear one in.
Yeah, so. I'm so excited with that Cocaine Bear one.
Yeah, it's really good. I don't think we've got anything recent from NECA, right? But we're waiting on stuff.
I guess stuff is Something was coming. I don't remember what though.
Yeah, something's coming. I'm not sure.
Oh no, we have a lot of stuff ordered through them. So
yeah, just waiting. And then at Midsummer Scream, which we were at this past weekend, we restocked on some Trick or Treat Studios stuff.
Yes. So we got some more daggers, some wall decor, some purses, which the purses we're going to take with us to CreepyCon.
CreepyCon.
Or CreepyCon. I call it CreepyCon.
I know.
There's...
I can't remember what was all...
I don't even remember.
Was there air fresheners?
There was no air fresheners, surprisingly.
Because normally they usually have air fresheners.
We got in... the Halloween 3 figures.
Oh, yeah.
The 12-inch figures, which pre-orders for those had gone out. But now we have some more, so we'll have a few put online for the store. And then
we got a couple of the Sam figures.
The Sams have been shipped out.
But those have been shipped out. Those were pre-orders.
Those were for pre-orders, so all those pre-orders got shipped out. But we got more coming in.
Yeah, we have more Sams coming in. Yep.
So once I get those in, we'll have some more put up online to buy. And then I think there was some Art the Clowns, but I'm not sure how many it was.
Yeah.
Purchased. Which if I have access to those, I'll put those in the store as well.
Yeah, we usually just grab a lot of whatever they have left over at conventions at the end of the convention and bring it home to us, the store. So we did that, stocked up on some stuff with them. And then we stocked up on some One Man Riot products, posters.
Yeah, some blacklight posters, some new, a lot of new ones. And then some ones that we've already had. So all those are on the website now. Or you could get them in store. Quantities are unlimited because, we purchased them from a convention.
Right.
But a lot of the new ones are really cool. There's like an Exorcist one. There's Black Phillip one.
Oh, cool.
There's new Return of the Living Dead ones.
Everything he does is amazing.
There was a 4-grid one of clowns.
Oh, neat. I didn't see that one.
Yeah, it has like Shorty and Billy from Saw, and Pennywise, and something else. But yeah, his work is really good. So, again, you get online, get in the store.
And then puzzles.
And then puzzles, this is probably the coolest thing ever.
Well, we have some other puzzles too. So this is
the only one I care about.
Stop! Stop! But there was 2 other puzzles we got from One Man Riot. One was a restock.
One was a restock of the Nightmare on the 13th.
Yeah.
Which was we've had before, and then there was one that is actually really cool itself, to where it's Creepy King, and it's Stephen King from Creepshow sitting in a chair, and he's surrounded by all the characters from his other novels.
Right. It's a really cool puzzle.
Yes, it is very cool. But back to the one that matters.
Back to the one that we're all excited about.
So, this is One Man Riot's Return of the Living Dead puzzle.
How cool is that?
I love it because it comes in the canister.
Yes.
And it even has the Tarman on the very top.
Yes. Great packaging.
It's an amazing packaging. And what I love about the puzzle is that there's a little mini poster in there as well that you could get framed.
Yep.
So
you get puzzle and poster.
Yeah. So this is how much was this? This was $35. And
it's really cool.
And it's worth it.
It's a 1,000-piece puzzle.
Yeah, I think all of them are 1,000-piece puzzles.
Yeah, I think they are.
I think the other 2 puzzles are 25, and then this was 35. So, but just the packaging on this alone, like,
cool.
I don't even care if I do the puzzle, just the packaging was worth it.
Because his artwork's really cool.
Yeah. Which we do have some posters for this one. This
cool.
Design. We got some regular size posters.
Cool. And then we restocked and got in some new shirts from Halloween Shirt Company.
Yep.
Got in about, what was it, about
seven, 7 designs? Yeah, 6 or 7 different designs. I think 6 or 7 different designs.
Yeah, 6 or 7 different designs. I think 6 or 7 different designs. Yeah, 6 or 7 different designs. 6 or 7 different designs. I think 6 or 7 different designs. 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 6 think all of them were new designs for us, except for maybe like one or
I think
two.
there was two designs we had already had, but everything else was newer
new.
designs.
Okay, so we got a whole bunch of those shirts, and those are online.
Yep,
right?
Those are all online.
Online and in store. So Halloween Shirt Company shirts. And then we also got in these brand new, just beautiful vintage Halloween coffee books. I call it a coffee book. Coffee book, meaning, like a conversational type decor book you put on your coffee table. Some people haven't heard the term coffee book before. But anyway, we got this from a couple at Midsummer Scream. We're now carrying this book. Let me move. And it's absolutely gorgeous. It's just all vintage Halloween pictures of old photos from way back when, and decorations, costumes, masks. It's really pretty. Can you see all that? Cool. We did a little video on it and everything we'll post. So that's a really nice book. And this is for $60. And it does come in some plastic. This is just our example one, but it does come in plastic, wrapped in plastic. So, beautiful book. So if you're into vintage Halloween, this is the book for you. Right there. And that's online and in store too. And what else did we get? Was that it?
We got our new t-shirts.
Oh, yes, our new t-shirt.
Which I probably should have pulled some to show off.
Yeah, we probably should.
But we have
did
videos. Yeah, we have videos. Yeah, we did videos.
Yeah, we've got videos coming. All of our new shirts. We've got.
So we got one that says Sinner on it. Final Girl. Spooky Bitch.
Yep.
And then just a new tourist shirt for the store.
New Nightmare Toys shirt.
New Nightmare Toys shirt.
Has like a goat. It's kind of a satanic looking thing.
Which is amazing.
Yeah, it's graphics. So cool. All the artwork is done by Aaron Fulcher. He also does artwork for Terror Threads too, for their shirts. So amazing artist. And then we have a whole other shirt coming out. It's like an I Love VHS shirt, but the VHS has Nightmare Toys on it. It's Nightmare Toys VHS. We posted it in the story, on the Instagram story, in my personal and the Nightmare Toys, if you want to take a look at that. Or I guess they probably won't see it now. Yeah, because I post in the story now. It's Wednesday, but by the time they see this podcast, it'll be Friday.
I'm sure we could post it.
Aaron posted it. Go look on Aaron Fulcher's Instagram page, and he posted it. You'll see it.
And we can make it normal.
Yeah, we'll make another post. But that's going to be another shirt that's going to come out too. And we have a couple other,
there's
other ones.
Other ones coming.
Yeah, so we have lots of new Nightmare Toy shirts coming out. What else was there? I think that was it though. For stuff. I'm trying to remember. We've had a pretty busy week.
Yeah. We did finally get in cafe shirts, but I'm not sure exactly where they're going yet.
Right.
Because I think ideally we're going to start doing them in the cafe.
Selling the Nightmare Cafe shirts in the cafe. Yeah, I think that might be a good idea.
But then I think we may keep some here in the store as well.
Yeah,
it's discussions.
Yeah. So we did get some of those in too. So cool. I got some good products in. Yay. I love this book. I think it's gorgeous. And that puzzle.
I love this puzzle.
I know. Funko Pops. I like my Funko Pops.
Cocaine Bear. I should say the Cocaine Bear is very limited.
Yes, very limited. So we did videos on all that too.
There's only 10 Cocaine Bears. 10.
But we will have some for Creep IE-Con, which is in September.
I'm excited.
We will be at, what is that, September what?
23rd and 24th.
23rd and 24th. I like that it's 2 days. Their booth, Fearsome Figures.
They were right across from us.
Yeah, they're right across from us at Midsummer Scream.
Yeah. Nick's a really good guy.
He is.
Him and his team.
Nick. Yeah, they're all awesome. Love them. Love Creep IE-Con. It's a great con. But we had fun at Midsummer Scream this weekend, though.
We did.
We did. That was so much fun. Midsummer Scream's like Halloween horror convention kind of put together.
Yeah, it focuses more on the haunts and the vendors.
Yes, I think so. But I don't know. This year they had quite a few guests, and I don't know if they're trying to go to having lots of guests now, because when they first started, I feel like they only would have 1 or 2 guests for something special, but now they're having a lot more than what they've done in the past.
then they're going to be probably taking away vendor spots.
Yeah. Because this was supposed to be more about vendors, but there was quite a few guests at this
it
one
was definitely
signing.
more vendor. I mean, it was 90%
still,
vendors.
definitely. Yeah. But, you got the haunts, though. There's like 10 or so haunts set up, like little tiny ones set up in this whole other room, which is really cool. And everybody's online for those. Those were really packed all weekend. And there's tons of booths set up that are like photo op areas that are free most of the time.
Yeah, but we did the Saw Experience one.
That was
cool.
Which
was amazing.
Got me excited for Saw X.
Yeah, which they really need to change the title.
But that was cool though, and it was free.
It was fun. It was free. They had all the props from the other movies there, which was really cool to see.
Yep, and you got to walk through, see all that, and then you get a picture. And you get a poster, so you get a picture and a poster for free.
Yeah.
So that was really cool. And like I said, there's like tons of other little areas set up for photo ops and stuff like that. Tons of cool free stuff.
Yeah.
All over, too. You got the food trucks outside. So that, yeah.
My root beer truck.
You had your root beer. Yes, you did. You had your cream soda. Orange cream soda.
Orange creamsicle.
Yep. Yes. There you go.
Yep.
Yep. So you were a happy camper.
And I have confirmation from Nick that they will be at Creepy Eye.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, good. See, now you know.
So now I'm going to need a bigger cup.
And you got to meet Jason Patric.
Yes. Very, very nice guy. So, and I told him that I was excited to go see his new movie coming out called To Death Do Us Part, which we had saw the trailer for, and he's like, yeah, I still haven't seen it. They want to show it to me. I'm like, what?
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that.
So, yeah, he was really nice to meet. Met Kimberly Brown.
From Halloween Town.
Halloween Town and Rose Red. She was very nice. Then I had gotten to meet Chrissy Fox, which I didn't even know like she had anything there. She is the wife of Spider-One from Power Man 5000, who's related to Rob Zombie, but she's also a writer, singer, actress herself. So she has a Allegoria on Shudder right now. She is one of the writers and actress in Bury the Bride with Scout. So she was there, so I got a poster and Blu-ray signed by her.
I didn't get to see her. Where was her booth at?
Same place Devaney was.
Okay. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
And I think that was it that you... Well, Jason Patric signed your t-shirt, too.
Yeah, Jason Patric signed my 80s t-shirt, so now that we have this new VHS shirt coming, I have to get one of that to replace it. Which, it was just random. He really loved our shirt, so he just signed it.
Well, then I was noticing other people had his signature.
Yeah, I got
on
anything
shirt
like
too.
Lost Boys shirt or like anything 80s, he was just signing.
Yeah, that was cool. I got to meet Kimberly Brown as well, which I was there for Rose Red. She was so super sweet, and she signed my Rose Red DVD. And then Tom Holland on Saturday was at the Dark Delicacies booth, and he was so nice, and I got a book. That was really cool. And then Sunday I met Marley Shelton, who's in Planet Terror and Scream 3 and 4 and 5. Yeah. I have to think about which one she was in. I just know her as Lemon Squares. Every time I think of Lemon Squares, I think of her. But she's in tons of movies, though.
Many
I
of
love
us
her.
Men would remember her as Wendy Peppercorn from The Sandlot.
Yes, she had an 8x10 from The Sandlot there, too. But, yeah, she was very sweet. So I got to meet her.
Yeah, and then there was a bunch of people who, we know we're friends with that were there as well. Robert Mukes came over, said hello to us. Christina Leese, who was there,
yep, she came
said
over
hello.
And said hello.
I guess Alex had to cancel for some reason.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Then
Devaney came over.
Eileen Dietz. I talked to her for a little bit.
Doug Tate came over.
Douglas Tate from the Halloween series.
That was funny because he came over and started talking, and then Bo Cooper from Trick or Treat Studios from Trick or Treat Studios, him and his wife came over, and they just had a little baby. So Doug takes over the little baby, and is standing with our banner, and here's Doug Tate with this little tiny newborn baby, and then everybody starts coming over and starts taking pictures. They're like, "Oh, look, Doug with a baby." That was so cute. And then Justin Mabry was there at the table from
Chris
Trick or Treat.
Zeffro.
Everybody, all Trick or Treat Studios
Anthony.
was there. It got really crazy.
Our
for a
booth turned
minute.
into Trick or Treat Studios.
It
That's
did.
what
It was
happened.
awesome. I got my picture with Justin and Doug.
Mm-hmm.
It's now.
Is it now your screen?
Yes, it is.
I was there.
I love
I was there. There was a lot of people. Ryan Turek from Blumhouse.
Mm-hmm.
He was there in the building. Was nice enough to take a photo with us at the booth. So we told him how we were looking forward to The Exorcist and everything else. So,
Yep.
It's amazing what he has done.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Being a former editor of a company called Shock Till You Drop, which was, for me growing up, it was right up there with Bloody Disgusting. And then he ended up selling it, and now it's with some other company now. But then now he's one of the main producers with Jason Blum, which is amazing.
Yeah, that is amazing. That's really cool. I like seeing some of these people that I've, like, when we started Nightmare Toys in 2017, we started doing conventions in 2018. And some of these vendors and stuff I've just seen grow. I mean, we've grown too, but other people though, I've just seen grow, like Halloween Shirt Company.
Yeah.
I remember them at the Halloween Expo. That first year we went in 2018, and that was in New Orleans. And I'm a shirt person. Y'all know that already. And it was like the only little company there that had shirts, because normally that's for, like, Halloween decorations, haunted house stuff, and all that. And I remember walking by, they had just like a little grid wall and just a few, like 6 shirts or something maybe. And I was like, oh, those are cute shirts. Those are like, vintage Halloween. Oh, I like those. Oh, I want to get one of those. I remember buying one. And then, and I love the feel of their shirts. And we were talking to them. And then eventually we started carrying their shirts. And now their booth is huge.
Yeah.
They have the hugest freaking booth. They're extremely busy. Everybody's buying their shirts. It was really cool to see them grow over the years. And that's awesome. But there's tons of vendors that have grown over the years I've seen. I love it.
Yeah. It was a fun weekend.
Yeah.
Seeing all of our friends. Get to Steeping was there.
Mm-hmm.
I was always, Fearsome Figures and Creep by Econ. My friends Eric and Vanessa from Monster Teas. They were there. Danny with her booth, Spooky Treats.
Yep.
Love seeing them every time.
Yep. Little Shop of Hairdos, they were there. Yeah. Art Sideshow, they were there. Love them. Art Sideshow's fun because they do a booth of just like a photo op booth type thing. So that's always fun to see them at conventions.
Yeah, so it was a fun weekend. I didn't go broke. That's the most important thing.
Right? You didn't buy much.
No, I like mine was very limited. I mean, I think it was like Jason's autograph, Chrissy's autograph, and
but you didn't like really buy anything though.
No, I really the only thing I really bought was a T-shirt, and it wasn't even for me. That's the sad part.
I bought stuff. I'll show.
But then again, I also I also didn't walk around the floor.
Yeah, you were busy.
Although I do have to say thank you to Get to Steeping. So we sell their little steepers here, and they gave me one that had a little Jaws medallion on it. So
Jaws. Yeah. Well, we came back and made a whole bunch of orders and stuff too. When we came back, we did a lot of ordering. We ordered some horror ornaments, which I'm excited about because I want to have ornaments again in the store for Halloween and Christmas.
So then we got stockings coming for Christmas. I got some new shoes. Which we will have Misfits sandals now.
Ooh, yeah, those are going to be cool.
Yeah, those look really cool. So sandals and slippers.
Yeah, from Strange Cult.
From Strange Cult, which it was great seeing them.
Yep, they were there too. Everybody was there.
Yeah, like literally everyone was there. Warlord Clothing was there, which I didn't get a chance to see them.
Pallbearer Press.
Pallbearer Press was there. Like everyone was there.
Everyone was there. It's a good one. I highly suggest Midsummer Scream if you're a big Halloween fan. You just love spooky stuff.
Yeah.
All right. And then Creep Icon will be our next one in September.
It'll be our last one.
Yes.
As far
our
as,
last one for the year.
Yeah, for the year.
For the year. Should we talk about October just a little bit? Like tease?
We can.
Let's tease. So we have a lot going on for Nightmare Toys for October.
Happy Halloween.
Yes. I don't want to say much yet, but we just also had let's just say, I want to say this. Now that we talked about Haunted Mansion, we had Disney contact us.
Yeah, that was fun. Playing phone tag.
Yeah. We had Disney contact us this past week, and we will be having a special guest for our Halloween party, which will be October 28th. And yes, we will have a special guest. I don't want to say anything about who it is. The special guest is affiliated with Disney.
Mm-hmm. And we thank Disney for setting this up.
Yes, I highly do. That was fun. That was fun talking to, because again, when you talk to people from Disney, everything's magical. Everything's magical. It's fun talking to them. So when I'm saying Disney and people are probably like, huh? Yes, it's not necessarily like some big horror actor. No, it's not that. But I believe that this particular person will be for everybody, though. Like everybody, every fandom, everything, everybody.
Yeah, after looking at all the work that they have done, it is definitely something for everyone.
Yeah. Horror stuff. We'll say some of the spooky stuff for Disney. And some horror video games.
Mm-hmm. Some TV.
Yeah, some
work.
TV. A little bit of movie. A lot of voice acting. Cartoons. Cartoon movies. Lots of stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. So this event, it will be, a signing type thing for in our Halloween party, which our Halloween parties are always awesome. I need to get a hold of Jeremy, our balloon guy. Yep. But we always have snacks and drinks and sales, and just everybody can come dressed up. And now we're going to have a little signing party. And then we might have little special event panel thing going on as well with this person. Yes. Which will be very interesting, especially if you're into Disney.
Yes, and very intimate.
Yes.
Because we only have so much room.
Right. It'll be something you'll have to buy tickets for.
Yeah.
But everybody's probably like, what in the hell? We're being very vague. But yeah, we don't want to give anything quite away right now. But yeah. I'll be giving away little tiny hints here and there on the Nightmare Toys Instagram. Again, this is Wednesday.
I was saying, have we been given approval to drop hints?
Yes. Okay. By her.
Okay. Because I don't need Disney snipers on us.
Right.
Disney snipers, they know what to do. So.
Yes, I've given approval by Disney.
There's a reason why Walt Disney kind of died. So. Well, it's true. It's not like you're telling me that there's just a random reason why his head was just cut off and, frozen. Come on now. The man was spilling secrets.
Well, maybe we might get some of these secrets from this person.
That'd be cool.
Yes. So that'll be happening that weekend. The weekend before that is Serena Vincent.
Which I am excited about.
And she's, Cabin Fever. She's a Yellow Power Ranger, all that. So she's someone for everybody as
Everyone
well, too.
as well. Yeah.
So that'll be the weekend before that. The weekend before that, we don't have anything yet. Maybe we can get something put together.
I don't want to.
Yes, you do. No. We have to have something every single weekend. And then the first weekend.
That's the big weekend.
That's going to be the huge, massive. Is it still secret?
I'm not getting any sleep that week.
None of us will be. No. Is it still secret?
As of right now, yes, because I don't have a list.
Okay.
I have phone calls.
There's a huge event happening here in Vegas the first weekend of October that we're going to be part of.
The event is announced.
Right.
But our end, nothing has been like given to me.
Right.
So, but it's big.
It's big.
It's big.
It's gonna be awesome.
If you see us, lots of Pepsi. lots
I need coffee. I'll need coffee. But it's a huge event. A lot of people are coming to it. And we're now going to be a part of it. The store's going to be a part of it for about 4 or 5 days in a row.
The event is sold out.
It
is
and
hundreds of people.
So super stoked. It's going to be huge for Nightmare Toys. It's going to be huge for us.
On multiple levels.
On multiple levels. And I hope we just get thousands and thousands more people to discover us that don't know about Nightmare Toys, that will be here for this event. And it'll be on TV. And I'm so happy. Like, I can't even be more stoked. So October is going to be very busy for Nightmare Toys. We're going to have a lot of signings. Let's just say that. A lot of signings for October. So save up now.
Yes. You've been warned.
You're being warned right now. It's August 2nd. So, yeah, save up your money for October.
Yeah, it's a little bit of everything.
But it's good news. I've had a lot of people tell me they're coming to Vegas in October. So that'll be good news for those people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
to have something else to come to.
And it's nice because, like, every event is for different crowds.
It's for different, it is.
So, like, you have the first, event, which is for that specific group of clientele.
In the horror community.
Serena, I will say she's more Power Ranger based, which is very weird considering she's done quite a bit of horror.
Right.
But it's good that, like, because any comic book store you went to that Jason David Frank did, it was always packed.
Anything Power Rangers, man.
And so anything Power Rangers does massive business, which I'm going to be happy with her.
Yeah, and she's super sweet.
She's super nice.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Her husband is really kind and friendly, and I think it's going to be a good working relationship going forward for other stuff, because I have talked with him about other clients
that are big,
that are
exciting.
So, hopefully things work out with that.
Right.
And then we have the whole Disney event, and we all know how Disney people are.
But it's going to be good.
And I can say, honestly, it's going to probably be big just because we had Bob Gurr next to us at Midsummer.
Yeah, we did.
And his line was always packed.
It was going in front of my table.
Yeah.
Yeah, his line's always packed, though, because we've seen him a couple of times now.
Yeah.
At conventions. I've even gotten his autograph. I mean, he's great. He's super nice.
He really... I really wish I would have gotten it this year, but I just blanked on it.
Right. And if don't know who Bob Gurr is, he is one of the Hitchhikers. He plays one of the Hitchhikers. Which one?
I'm not sure which one, but he's the engineer.
He's the engineer.
Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
Along with other rides.
Right. But did he play one of the Hitchhikers, though?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, no, maybe not. I'm sorry. I thought that.
No, I knew
he's the engineer.
He's the engineer behind a lot of Disney's theme park rides.
Okay.
Like he was worked pretty much right next to Walt Disney during like the big heyday.
Right.
Of it, so.
And this other Disney person.
I don't think she worked with Walt Disney.
No, but the person's dad did.
Oh, well, there you go.
So, yeah. I'm excited. Okay. That's all we're saying.
It'll be fun. So be ready to visit us constantly here at Nightmare Toys in October.
Yep. What else we got going on? I think that's really about it, isn't it?
That's really it.
That's it. All right. Well, we will see y'all next week where we talk about the Meg 2. Very excited for that. Right?
Giant sharks are awesome.
I hope you enjoyed this episode, and make sure you are hitting that like button, commenting, subscribing, all that fun stuff on all of our social medias, and we will see you next week. Bye, guys.